front end of the 71 Beetle that I did a video of previously where I lowered the rear end. So it's a rainy day in South Florida. I got the bug out here covered up with the battery tender on there because I need some space in the garage, so I can't have 2 cars parked in here. So that's being covered up. Keep it out of the rain. And we got Rasta out here chilling on guard. What's up, Rasta? All right, so I'm gonna get into this front end. I'm gonna take these wheels off, put 2.5-inch drop spindles on them, and then pull this thing out, hopefully if it's not raining, and get a look at it, see how it's changed since stock height. All right, so before I do anything, I want to replace these bearings, obviously, on the new drop spindles. But the bearing that they require, that they recommend, is a stock bearing. Usually doesn't have a wide enough diameter to slide over these drop spindles. These drop spindles are like 1 1/8 diameter on this post right here. And AutoZone, Advanced, O'Reilly's. Sometimes it's really hard to find small parts like this for the Beetle, the classic Beetle. But I think we got this one here. So I just like to test fit this before I take everything apart, to make sure it's going to fit on there, and it does. So that's good. So now I don't have to go on an Easter egg hunt trying to track down 2 correct bearings. Joey picked these up yesterday and dropped them off to me last night, so I'd have them ready to go for today. So anyways, those are good. So now I can comfortably start taking apart the front end, knowing that I'm not going to have to put it all back together until I find the right bearing. Cool.
Yeah. Ew. Hey. All right. 15mm. Ah, mallet. Oh. Dork. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Put this guy up here. Alright. This guy put out the Spindle cable. Alright, time for ball joints. The fun part. Woo. That was easy. Alright. Okay. 19. Ah. Yeah. Alright. Work smarter, not harder. Oh yeah. Get out of here! Alright, so we got the stock spindle. Let's go with this guy. Out of the way a little bit. With the stock spindle. Guess we can do it like this. And here's the drop spindle. So as you can see, you match them up right there. At the bottom, you can see this one is 2.5 inches higher than the stock one. So that distance between here and there is what is going to drop the car. So now, get the bearings greased up. Get this driver's side put back together. Pack the grease, pack the grease, pack the grease. I'm using a high temp grease right here since these things are going to be spinning at a blistering 45 miles an hour. Just want to get this grease pushed into every little crevice till it squirts out all the sides. Messy. Kind of like it. It's kind of enjoyable, not gonna lie. Something satisfying about it. This little guy is packing of the outer bearing. Make sure your hands are clean. If you're doing this on your bare hand, it's better to have a glove. That way you don't have any little debris getting in there that could cause any damage in the long run. But I don't have any rubber gloves, so I just made sure my hand was nice and clean in that area. Turn around, do the other side. Just want grease pat. See, that's missing some grease right here. So, get some grease smashed in there. Can never have too much grease. That's what I've learned. Alright, it's looking pretty good. There's the front one. Alright. Oh yeah. Perfect hands to slip right off of a wrench. This is the hard part. A little bit easier with the shock off. Oh, get on there. Yeah. Good thing I started working out. A little easier. Alright. Both ball joints are in. Let's do that again. Alright. That's the wrong one. Big washer on the top ball joint. Smaller washer. Oop, smaller washer on the bottom one. And then snug them down. Get out of here. Oh, I need you back. Sorry. Okay. Now get out of here. Come on. Why do these bolts never thread in nicely? So hard to get started. Alright, got the bearings in. Okay. It's my washer. Okay. Grab this guy. Go. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just gonna adjust the brakes, move the shoes out a little bit, and then put the wheel back on and the grease cap, and do the same thing to the other side. So hopefully you're able to follow along and see this thing when it gets lowered back on the ground. Peace. All right, so I just about had this all put back together, and then realized that the brake drums weren't adjusting. They're all seized up, so I just slid these out, hit them with some PV blaster, unthreaded them, rethreaded them, and now they're spinning freely. So now I'm just gonna adjust these a little bit, get the cover back on, and then readjust them until I got the right amount of drag, and then I'm gonna finally move to the other side. All right, last step is grease cap with the Speedo. I gotta remember where I put my little clip. Anyways. I'll just pop my little C-clip on there, and then I'm completely done with the side, finally.
All right, so here it is after it's lowered, front and the back. Nice, even drop. So anyways, thanks for watching. Check out this before and after right here. And like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.